Today we've joined professional photographer Michael Keller and his staff on a couple of shoots, and our first one is out here at the seashore. Michael, what's our first shoot today? What are we going to be doing?
Well, we're going to be doing a shooting for a popular photography magazine, and we're going to be using this reflector right here, and we're going to be showing how it's to be used and what it's used for. We're going to be shooting with model Beverly Bean over here. All right, we're going to set up a reflector here. Now, guys, why don't you get this reflector set up? This takes a second to set up. The reflector is actually made out of foam core.
It really looks like about anybody can make one.
Yeah, they're very simple. It's scored in thirds, Velcro on the sticks, and the Velcro itself, and on the board itself.
What are we using a reflector for today, Michael?
Using a reflector to take the backlight and use it as a main light on our model. So we're using it to reflect the light back onto the model's face. And we're going to cover it with gold because since we're shooting a bathing suit shot.
Boy, it really brings out the reflections on us, doesn't it?
We need to use a gold here, and that'll help give us a warmer flesh tone. And we also have a cutout hole, and Sandy, if you stand it up to the side there, we also have a hole cut out so Sandy can see through there and see what she's doing and where she's putting the light on the model.
Michael, let's go up here and we'll set up the tripod and get ready for the shoot.
Okay. Larry, you ready? Let's come over here. Okay, I think this is good right here. Larry, you can load up the cameras. We'll set up the tripod.
Michael, we're out here awfully early. Not that I mind, but we are out here pretty early, aren't we?
Yeah, the thing is we like the early morning sunlight because it's very warm. And the other reason is it provides good backlighting, which is the way I like to shoot. I like to shoot into the sun.
Do your models have a tough time looking really good this early in the morning? I know I do sometimes.
No, not really. They go to bed early and get up early.
I guess they're pros.
Yep.
Nice tripod, Mike.
Yeah, this is a sturdy tripod. I have many tripods, a tilt-all. And we also have a ball head on here. And this provides me movement of the camera in all directions without having to use these things right here, which can get cumbersome. And we also have a quick release mount on here. And this little thing here enables me to pop the camera off and put it back on without having to use the screw on the bottom here, which can waste a lot of time. When we're doing these shoots, we like to shoot very quickly. Okay? I think Larry's getting the film loaded, and let's go see Beverly here and see how she's doing.
All right.
Beverly, you look terrific. Great. Why don't you come right over here? All right. Joni, you can spray her down. And I'm going to take a light reading. Okay, terrific. All right, let's do it. How are we doing, Larry? You all loaded up? Yep. Great. We're shooting at 2.8 and 500th of a second. We're using Kodachrome 25 film. The reason for that is it's less contrasty than 64. And we're also going to be shooting with a 300 millimeter lens, and it's a 2.8.
That is a big monster, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, we're going to shoot at 2.8 because we want the background to fall out of focus, and those little highlights on the water will turn into big blobs of out of focus niceness.
Well, Mike, don't let me distract you. Let's take a shot.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Beverly, turn your body more a little bit to the side. That's good. Let me see the fins out just a little bit. That's good. Just relax the shoulders. That's terrific. Right here on the lens, Beverly.
How come you're using a motor drive, Michael?
I like to use the motor drive because it enables me to fire very quickly without having to break my concentration when winding. And the other thing, too, is this is a motorized rewind option, and you can rewind the film very quickly.
So it doesn't interrupt the momentum?
No, we can just keep on flowing. Okay, that looks great. Put the fins a little off to the side of your leg there. That's great, right there. Good.
Your depth of field here is pretty important with the effect you're trying to get, isn't it?
Yes. Thing is, too, when you're shooting with a 300 millimeter lens, you've got to be right, you have to be focused right on the money.
Tripod, that's important.
Tripod, very important unless you're shooting at a fast shutter speed. Now, I usually will never handhold a 300 millimeter lens unless I'm at a 250th of a second or faster. And this camera here allows me to go to a 2,000th of a second. But when shooting Kodachrome 25, we really go no higher than about a 500th of a second.
I tell you, Beverly is just doing a wonderful job down there.
That's great, Beverly. A little bit more to the side. That's great. Beautiful.
We'll be back for a Michael Keller studio shoot in just a minute.